The hour of the feasting festival draws closer as the morning wanes. Penny, you've managed to finish off your list of jobs. Final touches are being attended to by the rest of the staff, servers taking plated food upstairs. But Garrick is nowhere to be seen, having vanished up into the keep. Would you like to do anything in regard to what you observed him doing earlier?
I think because he still hasn't returned, I think she is getting a bit concerned now. So I might actually approach Chops if he's not looking too busy, if things are kind of winding down.
Yeah, he's taking a little smoko break. You find him outside, smoking from a pipe and surveying the city from this great height.
Hiya!
Penny, what a beautiful job you've done today. Oh, I'm so proud of you, my girl.
Oh, thanks, Chops.
Take a moment, Penny. Take it all in. Ah, aren't we lucky to be feeding people? What a noble job this is.
I do really enjoy it.
It's important, Penny. It's so important. People can't do what they're doing without full bellies and good, nutritious food. It inspires you to live your life to the fullest.
On that topic, okay, I had an experience this morning, right? When I hunted the elk, it was sort of looking at me like kind of, you know, like how humans make eye contact and stuff.
Penny, you cannot look at an animal when you have shot in the chest. It is a deep descent to vegetarianism, and I do not cater for that.
No, don't worry. I work on a pig farm. I look at those little piggies in the eye before they get Christmas dinnered, you know?
All right, go on.
So the issue was, I felt like it was trying to tell me something. So I did, I use my speak with animals, which, I can do.
He looks a little unsettled as you talk about magic.
I know, and I'm sorry to talk about magic, but, well, it said something a bit strange, and I thought, especially because the feasting festival and food, essentially it said, when the promised hunger comes to Hammer Hall, the great city of marble is destined to fall.
Sounds like a prophecy.
Yeah, you haven't heard that before, have you?
You see something growing behind his eyes, a memory stirring, and he stands suddenly. Penny, I need you to be in charge, just for a little bit, just while we're serving everything. There's someone in the city, an old contact of mine from River Run. I don't want to alarm anyone, but if it's prophecies, she'll know.
Before you do, does the hooded lanterns mean anything to you?
Oh, cool, blimey! Why are you bringing up the hooded lanterns on today of all days?
Alright, I weren't going to tell you, because I'm not really a snitch. But you know what? Garrett gives me the heebie-jeebies. I'm sorry I did this, but I followed him before, and he went down into the cellars, and then he was speaking to the hooded lanterns. I didn't get an eye on him, but there was someone else called Craven there, and essentially he's going to get them into the castle by getting them disguises, and they want to get close to the king.
By my boots he is, not through my kitchens.
I'm sorry to put all of this on you, I just didn't know who else to tell.
Do you know where these hooded lanterns are now?
Unless they might still be in the cellar.
Alright, well you go and confirm that.
Alright.
And if they are, then go and fetch Sir Rolf McAllister. Sir Rolf McAllister. He's the quartermaster of the castle. You'll know him, you will have fed him. Get Sir Rolf to arrest them and get him the bloody hell out of here. But you've got to be 100% sure. You can't be telling fibs, not about the hooded lanterns.
I promise.
Okay, well the only way to tell if someone is a hooded lantern for sure and not pulling a prank is if they have a tattoo. A tattoo of a lantern. It's like a cheeky lantern. Not quite eyes, but like the illusion of an eye and these kind of eyebrows being a bit like, oh.
Oh, like kind of like a
Little cheeky.
one raised.
Yeah, one. That's exactly
one
it.
raised eyebrow. Yeah, all right, no problem.
All right, well keep things running smooth here too. You got a couple of plates spinning. No, not literally, but
I can do it.
he takes his apron off, dropping it on the ground, and he goes running down into the city.
Can I grab his apron? Put it on, even though it's going to be
It's massive. It's so big. Like it is like if you put it on backwards, it's like a wedding train.
And I do that thing where you sort of fold it up and then so I'm not
tie it
tripping
around.
over it.
Yep, you tie it around.
Like, I'm the cook now.
Do you say anything to the staff as you head back inside?
All right, good job, everyone. Everyone, keep it up.
Where's Chops?
He had to run off really quickly just to get something for feast, and he said for me, just to keep an eye on things.
You're in charge.
Yeah, but just for like a couple of minutes. You all trust Chops, right?
Aye.
Right, so just that he said this. He's not here, is he? I've been doing a really good job today, so he's rewarding me. Just look at that.
Can you roll a persuasion roll for me here? I'll pay that the payoff for slaying the great elk is that you will have advantage in this situation.
Awesome. 15, I believe.
A 15 will do it.
Oh, no persuasion?
Yeah.
12.
That's that.
So minus. I was looking at performance.
The kitchen is not going to run as efficiently, and so later, Chops may be disappointed in you. You can double down and focus your energy here, or you can pursue the Hooded Lantern's lead. What do you want to do?
No, I need to go down.
How are you going to approach returning down to the cellar?
I think at first I'm going to try and sneak and just see if I can get a glimpse of them.
I'm going to set the DC at 18 for your stealth check here.
Yeah.
You haven't rolled below a 21 stealth.
No,
You get a +5,
I get a +5. Yeah.
so you need to get a 13. Roll away.
No.
You do your best to creep down into the cellar, but your tiny footsteps echo on the uneven stone, and as you arrive at the bottom step, peering in once more, you see no signs of life. If you would like, you can venture further in and attempt an investigation check, or you can go to Sir Rolf with no physical proof.
No, I'm gonna go to Sir Rolf.
Okay. You retreat out of the cellar, hair standing on end, and you dart up into the main hall, dodging servants who race around preparing the last elements of the feast before the afternoon prayer. With your passive perception, you get a sense that, despite the franticness of the day, something has just gone wrong in the main hall. There is a commotion on the far side, and it appears at a glance that one of the large flaming braziers that was like mid-hoist fell and injured someone. You easily spot Garrick in amongst it all, helping the injured person. Close to you, however, standing with the king and another sort of larger man who's wearing religious robes, has this like thinning hairline, is Sir Rolf. The king and the other man depart heading upstairs, while Sir Rolf is set upon by an entourage of servants.
I'm just gonna just tug on his sleeve.
Can you just do an athletics check for me?
14.
14 is good enough. You tug on his sleeve and he, "Hey, what's this then? Can I help you?"
Yes, actually. I've got something to raise for concern with you.
Where'd you come from? Did you just wander in off the street?
No, sorry, I'm from the kitchens. I told Chops and he told me to come and tell you.
Alright, well, you tell Chops from me that everything's smelling wonderful, the king's very happy. Well done to all the kitchen staff. Is that all?
No, there are lots of people around.
Yeah, there are quite a few.
Can I please have a really quick private word with you? I promise it won't take long.
This better be important. A lot of people need my attention today. He steps aside with you.
I know. Earlier I was going down into the cellar and I overheard something that I thought I should tell you. One of my colleagues was talking to people and they said that they were the Hooded Lanterns and that they were trying to get in and close to the king. I don't know what their intention is and I didn't really see them, but that's just what they said. And one of them was called Craven.
This is a very serious accusation. If you're wrong about this, or if you are playing a prank,
I promise I'm not.
you will be in grave trouble.
I know. And I promise I'm not playing a prank. And yes, I didn't see him, but I would not be happy with myself if I didn't see it because I wasn't 100% sure. I didn't tell you because I wasn't 100% sure and then something bad happened. So I figured I better just tell you.
What is your name?
My name's Penny. Penny Pigfoot.
He contemplates, sees people needing his attention. Can you roll a persuasion check for me?
Can try. 14?
Alright. But if you're wrong, this is the last time you set foot in this castle. Who is your colleague?
Yeah, and I point to him. And I say, it's him. His name is Garrick.
He pulls a guard over, whispers to him. The guard then goes, approaches Garrick, who's still assisting with the incident, places a hand on his shoulder. Garrick looks around, he's kind of confused, but is quietly marched off, heading over past you.
I'm gonna hide behind.
Yeah, you can use naturally stealthy there to hide behind Sir Rolf. Sir Rolf then goes, "Right, oh, where'd she go?"
Oh, sorry, I'm here.
"Oh,
Hiya.
Jeepers creepers.
alright, I'm gonna send some men down to the cellars."
I just checked then and I couldn't see him. They could have been hiding though. They were looking for disguises.
Very interesting. Alright, you approach right there, and he points at a stool.
Can I be down in kitchens?
I'm sorry.
Promise I won't go anywhere. It's just The food.
A guard comes to stand by you. Any food can wait. If there is a conspiracy going on, I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. Because if this is a lie, and you've slipped in, you're a hooded lantern.
I'm not.
Child, I would not be doing my job if I let you roam around. If you are right, you will have my thanks. He marches over to other guards coming with him, and he heads down to the kitchen while you sit and you wait.
Honestly, you try and do a good deed.
Tash, you head up to the king's quarters alone. You are muddy, beaten, and the king has pretty much just told you to go and wash yourself, use his quarters, make yourself presentable for the feast.
Yeah, Tash heads up to the king's quarters and just looks around and just sort of soaks in how lavish a life Duncan leads.
Are you investigating the room a little? Being a little bit familiar with your old friend? Like going through his drawers, mate?
Jeez, what a help in the king's drawers. Yeah, all right.
I'm going to get you to do an investigation roll for me.
17.
Do you want to look at the fireplace? Do you want to look on the mantle or in his bedside drawer?
Yeah, look at the bedside drawer.
Are you neglecting to wash up to just like look around?
Oh no, I reckon I'm like looking for a towel. I'm looking for a towel and I see his bedside drawer and I'm like, I'd keep a towel in my bedside drawer.
You open the drawer and rolling forward with it is a familiar ring. It's the royal signet ring of Soren Dupont, the bastard of Grey Manor who died reclaiming the lost crown of Ballandur 20 plus years ago. And you can see that there is a letter addressed to King Duncan of Ballandur in very fanciful calligraphy along with the ring.
What the? Pick up the letter.
You unfold it, and you can see that this letter has come from Soren's mother, who is the current Duchess Dupont of Grey Manor, one of the ruling monarchs there. Soren was her child with someone other than the Duke. It is a letter that is thanking Duncan for attempting to return the ring, but says that he should keep it as a sign of goodwill between her and he, as thanks for their shared love for her son. It looks like Duncan tried to return her son's ring that one of Llewellyn's men managed to grab when you couldn't bring his body with you.
So she's the governor of Grey Manor, but she doesn't do the day-to-day sort of stuff.
They're the royal family, much like Duncan is here, but they've started to just be a bit of a formality because there is now a council of anonymous citizens who are ruling the city, authorized by the Duke and Duchess.
Oh, nice letter.
I'm gonna ask for a luck roll now.
Odds.
On evens, you hear footsteps coming. Now you can attempt to look in one of the other two places if you want to risk being caught, or you can just like act like nothing is amiss.
Yeah, I'll wander over to the fireplace. I'll see what I can see.
You head over to the fireplace. Are you just naked, like you've got no towel?
No.
Oh, you haven't gone for the bath yet. Oh, okay, sorry. Because it's that early, I will actually let you re-roll that one as well. You called for odds, right?
Odds.
We'll give you a little bit of advantage there. Sorry, I didn't realize it was that early in that. It was still evens. Someone is coming up quite early expecting you to be done. But you head over to the fire, you stoke the flames a little, do an investigation or perception check.
I'll do a perception here. 14.
On a 14, you see as you stoke the flames that there is a separate letter that has been ripped up and thrown into the ashes of it. And the door is almost opening, but you can see the name Dagon Saltburn. This is a letter that has been sent by Lena's formerly betrothed, a sea lord of Riverrun. Famously, he and Duncan do not get along. Duncan did not approve of this betrothal, and as you know, Lena died on her way to marry him, drowning at sea.
Yeah. And I'll just sort of look like I'm stoking the fire.
Okay, great. I'm going to get you to do a survival check, and if you roll high, the letter is going to burn away because you reignite the fire.
I've got good survival. 24.
Use your inspiration.
I'll permit it to be disadvantage.
Okay.
I'll permit it.
Okay.
With the with the inspiration point.
I get him every day. I get him every day.
I think I've gotten them all from you now.
I'll burn it. It's still good. 21.
21. You reignite the fire and the letter burns away.
And I think, even though that's not what Tristan wanted to happen, I think Tash is very satisfied seeing Dagon's name go up in flames.
Duncan enters the room. You're taking your sweet time.
Yeah, just, got nostalgic. And I gesture up to the portrait of the family.
He joins you standing there in front of the hearth, looking at the portrait. I'll be honest. It's strange seeing you here. It takes me back to a time gone by. And I didn't quite realize just how much time has passed until I saw the state of you. No offense, but you've changed.
Absolutely none taken. I'm not a fighter anymore. You know? I'm a carpenter. Working for the people of Mary Forge. Well, I'd like to think I found peace.
He looks at the tattoos on your hands. You still follow the old ways.
That kind of thing, it doesn't leave you.
My ancestors, my father, they all walked that path, but just don't know if that is the way forward for Ballandur. The world is changing, Tash. Grey Manor becomes more secretive. They build more factories, chop down more trees. The Sea Lords grow more bold, more cutthroat. Every year there's a new one, slicing the throat of an old one. They toss their kin to the krakens of the sea. I just don't know if believing in these old ways will strengthen us.
Is it about being strong? Is that what life's about?
That's why people look to their king for strength.
People look to their king for support. Every single day you follow the old ways. Every single day you look out on those people and you see your people. Every single rule you make. Every decision. It's all for them. It's what makes you strong.
You can see that his eyes dart to the other side of the room. And you see mounted on a set of drawers are not one crown, but two. Not for the princess, but two for him. You see the lost crown of Ballandur, the traditional crown made of white marble. It is uneven, beautiful, but a symbol of the king who follows the old ways. It was worn by the very first king of Ballandur. It is chipped, uneven, roughly hewn and veined with impurities and stone. Then you see another one you've never seen. Newly forged metal. Elegant, symmetrical. It looks sharp, brutal, sleek. His eyes dart to them both. Let me ask you this. When we formed Llewellyn's men, and we waged war, I wasn't thinking of my people. I wanted to show strength. I wanted to make Grey Manor and Riverrun terrified of us. My father pressed for peace, and we did not heed him, Tash. And admit it, back then you hit harder than you needed to hit.
I didn't fight to prove anything. I fought for our namesake.
We didn't lose that war. We showed strength.
I just don't want to see my friend give up on hope. I think that people bow to strength, absolutely, but what's strong to you? What do you believe in?
I am so afraid. I struggle to hope. He looks up at the portrait and you can see his eyes are fixed low on the youngest of the family, Llewellyn. I know what can happen when we let our guard down. I know what it's like to lose something so close and dear to me. And I don't want that to happen again. I can't have that happen again, Tash.
Are you afraid for Alice?
Do an insight roll.
Not 20.
He's not telling you something. And as soon as you say that, there is a crack through his face. He looks at you in a way you've never seen him look before. He is aghast. It is as though he suspects you know something you shouldn't. Why would you see that?
Who does she not want to marry, Duncan?
She doesn't want to marry anyone. But it is the only thing that will save her. And we can get the best suitor if they think we are strong. And I can protect her if we are strong.
Listen, if there's something you're not telling me, I can help. I promise.
I'm counting on it. That's why you're here. That's why I invited you. I need you to hit hard. If I need you to hit hard.
Point me at someone.
It's not that simple.
Oh, dumb it down for me so I can understand it. Come on, let me in, buddy.
Promises were made. Not by me, but time is running out.
Is she in trouble? Is she in danger?
I need your guidance, old friend.
Put a hand on him. Anything.
You're both looking at the 2 crowns. Do I show strength to my people? And he looks at the new crown. Or do I try to inspire hope? And in doing so, risk weakness? And he looks at the crown that his forefathers had worn. There will be no wrong needed here. He will do as you guide him.
I know the old ways are old-fashioned. But by walking them, I've helped a whole village of people protect themselves. To fight off bandits and brigands, and to keep true to who they are while they do it. No, I know this whole kingdom ain't a village. I don't think you should forsake something until it forsakes you. And buddy, you're out of the woods. The war's over.
He takes a deep breath in. And a great weight seems to lift off him. Do you pick a crown to place on his head?
I go over to the marble one.
You have a flash in that moment. This epic dungeon that you all navigated through, bloody and brutal. You have a flash of the dead body of a hooded lantern's leader, arrows through their chest, slumped on a would-be throne, taking this crown off that body and presenting it to Duncan, who claimed it for his own father. In this moment, you pick it up again and turn to him. He lowers his head.
If it ain't broke.
And you put it on. The princess does not know this, but I intend to send her to Grey Manor in the morning. She is to marry one of the children of the Duke and Duchess DuPont for her own safety. I ask you to escort her and protect her. Take your ward. Travel the old roads as you know them best, my friend. There is also an apprentice wizard here that we will be sending to Grey Manor. You could take her as well and deliver her to the Presidium. I would owe you a great debt.
I'll do what you ask.
I will not forget this.
I take a knee, and I swear it will be done.
He lifts you up and he hugs you.
Absolutely. Yep. Yep.